here with my brother Jeff and my niece Melissa. And we want to thank each and every one of you for being here today to celebrate our dad's life. I want to tell you about 3 gifts my dad gave to me in addition to the gift of life itself. First, Dad shared with me his love of animals, especially dogs and cats. Through his eyes, even as a little girl, I saw that each animal was a unique being, and I could deeply take in the unconditional love our companion animals offer to us. That made such a big difference to me as a little girl, especially after the abandoned dog my mom and Dad had rescued, Lucky, gave birth to the puppy I named Tippy, who was my faithful companion from the moment I watched her being born when I was 5 years old to the moment I held her in my arms as she took her last breath when I was 20. The connection with animals that Dad shared with me has continued to enrich my life as an adult. Second, Dad shared with me his deep love of nature, whether that was pointing to the stars and naming the constellations for us, or childhood trips to Yosemite, which I also grew to love, or telling me of his delight in being able to see 3 whole states, Arizona, Nevada, and California, from his back porch here in Fort Mohave. I'm deeply grateful to Dad for helping to open my eyes and heart to the beauty of this world. Third, Dad shared with me his love of Christmas. That love wasn't just about magical decorations and specially wrapped presents. On a more fundamental level, it was about keeping the childlike sense of wonder alive, no matter what your age, and connecting with the beauty and truth of the Christmas story. My dad was a great Santa because he always kept his own childlike side engaged. Thank you for these precious gifts, Dad. To close, I'd like to offer a prayer. Dear God, beautiful spirit that surrounds us all, thank you for giving us the gift of life that allows us to experience the beauty of the earth and the people and animals that keep us good company. And thank you for the great and mysterious gift of death, which brings us home to you. We ask that you bless and receive your beloved son, Roy Grimley, and grant him the deep joy and peace he so richly deserves. Please open him to receive full love and forgiveness, and open all our hearts to that love and forgiveness as well. Please release any and all patterns that no longer serve him for the sake of his soul's evolution and for the well-being and evolution of all who went before, including my dear grandmother and grandfather, and his beloved sister Gloria, and of all who come after, including us here today. Please bless his wife and soulmate, Sandra. Bring healing and comfort to her heart. May she continue to feel that close bond with him, and may the laughter and song they shared brighten all the rest of her days. And please bless each and every one of those of you who've gathered here today to celebrate Roy's life. I love you, Dad. And I'd like to invite up my niece Melissa, who has something to share. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm Roy's granddaughter. Even though I didn't really get to see him that much, I loved talking on the phone with him and hearing his wonderful voice. He had such a beautiful singing voice, and we've had so many wonderful conversations together. And this one's for you, Granddad. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, what saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found, was blind, but now I see. When we were there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we that you have given me.
Let's all turn to page 500 in the hymnal in front of you.